Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, my dear RSPO members in Japan, Ohayo gozaimasu. On behalf of the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil, I am honored to address you all today. I wish I could be there in person, but prior obligations this week in Guatemala have prevented me from attending the conference. Nevertheless, I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to open this important gathering. This is the first time that RSPO is co-hosting a conference with the Japanese Sustainable Palm Oil Network, JaSPON, strengthening our partnership in promoting sustainable palm oil in Japan. Seeing JaSPON's strong growth since 2019, despite the challenges of the global pandemic, I am confident that the momentum you have established will continue over the years to come. Dear colleagues, we are reaching an auspicious moment in RSPO. Early next year, we will celebrate the 20th anniversary of RSPO's founding in 2004. The sustainable palm oil industry has come a long way in the last 2 decades, and we should all celebrate the successes we have achieved together. As a global partnership working together to make palm oil sustainable, RSPO today counts over 5,600 members from all across the world. With 285 members, Japan is the 4th largest membership group by country. We have been successful in bringing together stakeholders all across the palm oil supply chain to develop and implement the world's most rigorous standards for producing and using sustainable palm oil as an essential ingredient for our global future. Since RSPO's creation, we have succeeded in bringing 20% of global production under the strictest certification standard. RSPO has shown how sustainability and economic prosperity can go hand in hand by helping improve the livelihoods of thousands of workers, smallholders, and local communities all across the world. Esteemed colleagues, as a global community, we find ourselves at a critical moment with the window for climate action closing rapidly. Sustainability has become an imperative to protect the future and well-being of our planet and our societies. Amidst these challenging times, with the sustainability landscape growing more challenging by the day, it is so encouraging to see Japan already thinking far into the future on what it means to become an equitable and sustainable society. The government of Japan has taken decisive steps in line with the 2030 agenda, especially by mobilizing public-private partnerships towards achieving the SDGs. Japan is also set to host the World Expo 2025, which will be held in Osaka in the Kansai region for the 3rd time in history. As a global platform highlighting innovation and collaboration, the World Expo will shine a light on what our sustainable future might bring. The Expo's theme, Designing Future Society for Our Lives, aims to highlight best practices from around the world to design a sustainable society that supports social innovations, emerging sciences, and evolving technologies. In the sustainable palm oil space, Japan has also been making significant progress in recent years. Japanese trade in certified sustainable palm oil, or CSPO, has increased substantially from only 3.9% of Japanese palm oil imports in 2018 to an impressive 39% in 2022, with a total of 257,000 metric tons. Domestic consumption, as well as total global consumption of CSPO by Japanese CGM and retailer members, have also broken records in 2022 to reach an estimated 338,000 metric tons. These impressive numbers tell a much bigger story of the commitment and impact of RSPO's Japanese members who have banded together as one of the largest and most active membership bases and who together are taking sustainable palm oil to new heights in Japan. I congratulate our Japanese members for this outstanding performance. Thank you for your leadership and unwavering commitment. Without a doubt, Japan continues to shine on the global stage, showing the world how collaboration, innovation, and forward-thinking intersect to move closer to a sustainable future. Nevertheless, with every success comes more challenges to overcome. One of these challenges, I believe, hits close to home in Japan. uplifting the lives and supporting the livelihoods of smallholder farmers. Japan's agricultural traditions date back thousands of years. This enduring farming tradition continues to shape Japanese culture and cuisine. One of the biggest challenges we face is ensuring the inclusion and growth of smallholder farmers alongside the growth of the sustainable palm oil industry. Currently, 40% of production in major palm oil producing countries comes from smallholders. This is an important area where capacity building and help is needed. Less than 1% of smallholders in every producing country have been benefiting from certification. The lives of these smallholders, especially independent smallholders, will not change until we come together to proactively support their livelihoods. They cannot be part of the sustainability agenda without our intervention. Japanese companies can play a bigger role to empower these smallholders in order for them to become an active part of the sustainable supply chain and have a better business model for their livelihoods in the long term. With the market becoming more regulated, we strongly encourage companies to include a percentage of independent smallholder volumes in their sourcing strategies. Certification has led smallholders to adopting good agricultural practices. It has been encouraging to see investments supporting smallholder certification on the ground, and also growing efforts to buy independent smallholder credits. These efforts help motivate smallholders to continue embracing sustainability. We hope to see these actions scale up to have a meaningful impact for smallholders connected to the Japanese supply chain. It is time for us to work together to unlock private financing to support these initiatives, to supplement the public funds provided by development agencies. Esteemed colleagues, we are only as strong as each link in the chain. We have seen how much the Japanese market has grown significantly in recent years when we strengthen our alliances. In this same spirit of fraternity, I would like to take the opportunity to call on all our Japanese members to renew their shared responsibility commitments. By doing our part in fulfilling our shared responsibility requirements, we will help harness each other's potential. From the growers in plantations, in small holdings, to market players and financing actors, working together to fundamentally create a smarter and more adaptive sustainable palm oil supply chain, and ensuring no one, particularly those smallholders, is left behind. RSPO's collaboration with JaSPON is a wonderful example of how partnerships are crucial. As Japan has successfully shown us, local partnerships can have global impact. On behalf of the RSPO, I wish to thank JaSPON for the strong partnership, and I look forward to many more years of nurturing our alliance to design a sustainable future. Thank you all again for attending this important event. I wish you all a successful and insightful conference. Arigatou gozaimasu.